Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. This was here, so I figured I'd stop here first. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. The first line I read always ends up sounding kind of poemy, and then the second one it's not even close. But I figured I should read that on camera since we're over here anyway. We just came over here because I said we were going to go to the left and then down, probably. Seems like that's really the only way we can go, other than all the way to the very top. I wish I could have a cursor for this to point. All the way up to the top and to the right, and to the bottom of the room to the left of the stone sanctuary that we came in before. Also, in case you don't watch the Salt and Sanctuary episodes, I'll explain it again. Oh, it's another one of them bug things. I'm gonna have to hit the top of its shell to get across, right? Yeah, and it doesn't kill it. Okay, that's cool. Just double checking. But I'm going to try and record 2 15-minute episodes instead of one. Is this really not gonna... Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dash across that. Do I not have the ability required to make it through here? I do not. Let's not try this again. We have 1,000 Geo. Well, if we can't go there from the bottom, that means that the other two options are the only way we're going to go. But while we're doing that, for people watching purposes, for me recording purposes, for basically everything, we spent... Oh, there's a gate there. I didn't even notice. Oh, you're kidding me. It was a trap. So relieved we got it back. That was close. Well, there was something at the start of the episode, so it distracted me. Walking over there isn't going to help. But, for the sake of basically everything, for people not having enough time to watch the episodes, like, I've just seen on other people's channels them mention that they don't even bother clicking on videos if they're, like, 20 minutes or longer. I know it's for other stuff, or for other people, but it's still stuff to take into consideration for whether or not people would actually want to watch these. And as far as the time crunch goes for making these, they're actually a bit longer because of all the extra editing I have to do for cutting out all the walking back, since I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I die a lot in basically every game I play, apparently. So it takes a lot on. Darkest Dungeon was really quick and easy to record. I could get both recordings done and have them, like, rendered, edited, and uploaded in, like, 3 hours, but, yeah, it's not taking that long now. So, to keep this sustainable, I'd like to try this for more than one reason, to see if this works out. Maybe this will make the workload easier. I recorded Salt and Sanctuary before this, and I can say that I do think it feels a bit nicer. But I'm always up to hear your guys' opinion on it. Whether you do or don't have one. If it still feels like it's okay, I'm gonna try and... I know that a lot of these games feel like they wouldn't have a sense of progression unless I played them for at least 30 minutes. That's the reason that I tried to do that starting out. But if I give you 15 minutes twice, that's pretty much the same thing. So if it ends up being easier, you're getting the same amount. And my intro and outro are, like, super short. I don't think they're, like, 10 seconds together. So you shouldn't be losing that much time. I know some people got really long intros and outros and stuff. Not that that's a bad thing or anything. Over and to the right. And up. I love being able to dash past these things. I almost died getting back. That's why I was at 1 heart. Or 1 mask, whatever you want to call this. I should probably find the name for it before I just keep calling it hearts. But, there was a treasure and I kept trying to dash to it. When I got down to 1, I was like, oh, please don't make me lose 1,000 Geos. How will I ever recover? And I wouldn't. Because the amount of time that would take me to farm that, it would just be absurd. Please tell me I haven't come here before. It's not on the map! If it's not on the map, that means promise. Wait a minute. I don't have a map of the area. I've already done this. Damn it all. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when we're back at the bottom again. Okay, so before we go back down there, I noticed that there's a spot to my right that we haven't been yet. So we might as well check that out since I didn't notice it earlier. Dash. Yeah, okay, lightning bugs. Oh, no. I wish it just kind of went, ow, and then I fell over or something. Looking down. I can't believe I got a wall jump so much sooner in Salt and Sanctuary than this game. It always feels weird going to record this afterwards, because I always record Salt and Sanctuary first. No particular reason, that's just how it always ends up happening. Actually, you know, I think it's because that one always takes a lot longer to record, since I die a lot more in that game than I do in this one. Ah, this is gonna suck. Nope, I wasn't fast enough. Nope, was too soon. And that is why I did not shoot any beams at anything on the way here, for whenever we get to points like this. Sweet. I jumped too high! Oh, you're gonna make me come all the way back here? I see how it is, game. But now I don't have to do that particular point again. Thorns of Agony. Is that what I was mentioning, like an episode or so ago? Sense the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Yeah, so that actually does hurt them when they hit me. But it doesn't really protect me, so unless I could get both of those together. Oh wait, it senses pain though, so if I was protected by that shell, it probably wouldn't work. Either way, we got the extra charm that was hidden here. I realized the bit before this was just me walking up to the top when we didn't actually do anything there. But because I explained schedule stuff, probably gonna leave it in. Just so I don't have to do that again. This should be the down area. Which, if you think about it, we went all the way out and around, and then all the way up, and then back down to the middle to get that last room. And the area we needed to go to was right next to where the bench I started at was. Go figure. Fog Canyon. What are these fog stones with fog jellyfish? Oh, I was gonna shoot it. But, I don't have to. Can you stop being electric-y so I can hit you? I imagine this is gonna hurt me if I hit you. No, it wasn't. Okay, so as long as I'm not immediately wet. Okay, walked off on accident. As long as I'm not touching them, we should be fine. My weapon is not conductive. Oh, please don't. Well, we didn't go into the water. That's good. What the hell was that? That was a freaking... That was just an explosion. I wasn't expecting these things to go nuclear. How do you dodge that? How do you even... They seek? I didn't even notice when the other ones blew up. Well, okay then. We gotta be extra careful. I don't want to hit these things. We should avoid them. I will learn from history. Maybe not today, though. I want to hit this thing. I want to hit it. Nope. I didn't think it would explode instantly. I was like, I could cheese this around the corner. I learned nothing ever. That is today's lesson. But it's okay that I don't learn anything, because then I just instantly appear with my stuff back, and it's like none of your time was wasted. Other than the time it took for me to hit that thing. I do love that. I do hate the walk back, though. It's conflicting. I can't go in there. Cartographer, oh cartographer. Where you at, bro? How I would love a map right now. Fog Canyon is not that friendly. There is literal explosions here. No exaggeration. Is that to cartographer? It looks like it was drawn on there. Oh, there's a person.
Oh, Bakura Fineldo.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run. Till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. No way. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you're carrying it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo that I've accounted for. Maybe you'd consider opening an account? Pay to open an account. Take my money. 100 so that I don't lose it? You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe with my shell, or my vault. Safe within my shell? Huh. Now let's do some banking. Maximum balance 4,500. I hope I can draw this out easy enough. Oh, you can only put it in increments of 50? Yep, there does not seem to be any button I can press to give me more than that. Either way, hopefully she goes all the way back up to the surface. And I can take out the stuff there, because that's where I'm going to need to buy stuff, other than the map that we're going to be getting down here. But with my luck, I probably already skipped them. The Queen's Station. Isn't this something? I'd not expect to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom. Stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now, only our like even know it exists. Now, only our like even... Oh, yeah, okay. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites, even in their decay. Is it that, just faintly, you can still hear the echo of the bells? Okay, you're pretty done. Is that the echo of the bells? Hey, it's a heart thing. Mask. Please tell me what it is so that I keep not mispronouncing it. If anybody happens to know what that thing's called, you let me know, huh? Bungle Waste. Is this another area? I didn't have a map for the last area. How can I already get to this area? I'm really, really glad we have a bank. If I die, I don't feel like I lose that much. Pop. Pop. And jump. We found him! We actually found him! He's gonna want a stupid amount, though. Ah, dang, I skipped everything you read. I wasn't even thinking. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite the scare. They seemed the intelligent bots. Or intelligent something? My bad, sorry. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I feared my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them where they turn violent. I just kept thinking, I need a map. You don't have enough geo? I understand. I'd give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. Anywho, as great as it is that we actually found this guy down here, I think we need to go through the fog area before we go to this one. Because I think we're going to run into problems pretty soon, since we don't have the new abilities that we would probably get from that area. And I can't imagine we were supposed to skip it. So I'm going to work back to that other area. And we'll probably pick it back up looking for the cartographer here or something. So in the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.